Hey everyone, today let's talk about what every driver needs to protect their vehicle. A second, third, and even a rear set of eyes on the road. I purchased this Jzones 4K 3-channel dash cam on sale to do a comprehensive review to see if this premium camera system covers all my security needs. First impressions, this thing is packed with tech. You get the main front camera, the second interior camera, and the rear cam. It also comes with the mounting cables, mounting accessories, a GPS module, and a 64 gig SD card. First, I'm going to activate the lifetime warranty. Scan the QR code here, enter my information. Now that I've registered for the warranty, I'm going to go ahead and download the app for my phone. All right, all done downloading the app and registering for the warranty. Why I chose this camera is mostly for the 3 different cameras that it comes with, the front being 4K, as well as Starvis 2, which I know will provide a best camera picture and none of that blurry nonsense. It also has excellent night vision, HDR, again, so that you can capture license plates in any light setting. I will be sure to review how accurate the plate reading is during the day and at night, and from the back and front camera. A quick note before the final installation, this is the power USB-C that plugs in right here to the main device. And then you have this connector for the rear camera. And that plugs right in here in the main device. These will end up being wired throughout your vehicle. All right, time for the install. For the front camera, I am going to install that right about there. But before I set it permanently in there, I'm going to make sure the wires are gonna be comfortable. Found my power source down here. I'm gonna take the end of this USB and slide it behind here so that I can just keep all the wires behind the scenes here. So I got the wire run. I'm just gonna stick this little guy to the windshield and run the wire through it. Oh, I guess this thing hooks. You put the wire in and then pop. All right, I'm gonna use another one of these nifty little clips that come with it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this camera in. Okay, good enough, I guess. Now that the front camera is wired up to power, I'm gonna go ahead and start wiring the rear camera. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this into the back here. My first inclination is to tuck this wire under these little seams here. As it turns out, there's more than enough length for this rear camera, so I'm stuffing the wire as far as I can. Oh, and by the way, with a little bit of effort, this camera twists, so you can aim it exactly the way you need. There you have it, all done. Now let's run some camera quality tests and see how the app works. Now that we've done a variety of testing, let's talk about the pros and the cons. Let's start with the pros. I got mine for under $150. I like that it has 3 cameras, so you get a variety of angles. The app works well for me, and I like the features that enable me to change the exposure and the auto lighting adjustment. I like that it starts up when I start my car and it continues the loop recording. And the audio seems to work pretty well for all 3 cameras. Now for the cons, the 4K front camera really seems to struggle to focus outside of the car. That means plate reading is limited except for cars immediately in front of you and stopped or not moving very fast. The front camera is the only camera with good enough resolution that you might actually catch a license plate. The other two cameras, no chance. At nighttime, I was not able to catch plates, even in the best of conditions. Anytime you want to connect the cameras to the phone app, you have to go into the menu, turn on the Wi-Fi, and then reconnect your phone. Not my favorite. My thoughts on the camera system is it really is just more of a mediocre system that can read plates during the day under ideal conditions from the front camera only. The 4K resolution is weak and it must have a low frame rate because it does not capture moving vehicles very well. The night vision just isn't up to snuff. You would not catch any plates. If you're looking for a serious upgrade for your car's security, this 3-camera system might work for you if you're okay reading plate numbers out loud. I would prefer a higher end system that does not require me to read plates out loud. I do want to mention again, I paid less than $150 and I've noticed the price has gone way up since I purchased it. So you might want to wait for a sale before purchasing this item. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see more content like this, please like and subscribe.